thank you so much for joining me. This is Elena Alsru at ElenaRose620 on Instagram. I just finished walking the dogs around the pond while Brian's out in Sacramento, and this next training video is really short, but I hope it's really helpful to you guys and give you some ideas of how to roll through one of the programs that Brian writes for upper body. So all you're gonna see just 2 of my training days. We got back from Arches National Park. I had a deadlift day, which I didn't get recorded, but the next Wednesday and Saturday I was able to record some of my upper body work. My camera's been being a little bit funny, so hopefully this can be helpful to you guys and encourage you guys in what you're doing. And it's just that kind of cool to be able to have gone through the yoga retreat and then a lot of hiking at Arches National Park, kind of being wowed by just feeling small in the beauty of the mountains. And I'm really inspired to come back and bring a lot of mental health and fitness work to you guys, and just getting back into a rhythm as I'm training for my October 19th, my next competition. So I'm really excited about that, and hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day and this can be encouraging to you. On to the commentary.
Hey everyone, welcome to the commentary for this week's training. This is Elena Alsru. Thank you so much for joining me. As you can see, this overhead day started out with weighted pull-ups. I was a little sore from my deadlift day, so I just did a ring pull-up variation. Then we had 2 Z presses, and then onto these sled pulls, standing sled pulls, and then this sled drag on the way back. And then over here you can see some hanging rainbows or around the world. So cool to be back in town. I feel like I've been gone for a month, but really it's just been a couple days at a time, and it's amazing how much being away for just a couple days, doing something different, being led by someone else, or being in creation in a new way can reawaken parts of your heart. And I just am so grateful for the opportunity to be able to do that. Travel has always been part of my life, and it's definitely an effort, but it's well worth it, and there's so many people who make that possible for me, and I couldn't be more grateful. But I always love getting back into routine. There's the puppies, and being able to just get my body back to where it knows it likes to be, and especially in prepping for a competition coming up in October, so I also know that I need to put the time in for that. It was a beautiful day here at the gym, clear air. It almost felt like fall decided to come, and I'm so grateful for that, because a lot of times in September it's still really hot and humid. And just had a really good training day with the Z press. That was the main goal of today, to try to get my 90%, and it felt really good. I think sometimes just taking some time off and doing something different with your body, like hiking or yoga, that just kind of helps the body heal in ways that you didn't know it needed to heal, and I allow time for that, and I'm super grateful I was able to. The second day that I was able to film here was just working on some Swiss bar pressing, and what you saw in the beginning were Pendlay rows, and then we did 6 reps of Swiss bar, some Gator walks, which I love. I finally figured out a way to do them that worked for me, just warming up my hips and my shoulders, and then I was also inspired by this crazy girl, Demi Bagby, and online on Instagram, and she just does some amazing fun things. So I love the spirit of fun that she puts into fitness, and so I was just trying to replicate some things that she does in my training. The windshield wipers, that's something that Brian's put in the program that I'm always trying to get better at, but later on you'll see some single arm toes to bar that I'm trying to get better at. This was the girls side of the gym on Saturday. We ended up having a boys and girls side, which was kind of fun. The women I train with are exceptional and absolutely incredible, inspiring me every single day with their giving hearts. But no, just such a cool time of being away, being around so many red rocks and so many just canyons and valleys and gorges and water, and you just felt kind of small. And one of the Instagram posts I put up was about how quiet it was at Arches National Park when you got out and you just got to stand around all these huge rocks. It was insane. It was absolutely insane. I never experienced that. So if you ever get the opportunity, just kind of like take yourself and be around some huge mountains or big rocks and just be quiet and allow it to speak to you. Just came back really refreshed enough to do these single arm toes to bar. I am going to work on these. They require a lot of balance and really help with grip and core stability, and I think shoulder stability actually, in a strange way. So, I'm just kind of laughing my way through this. Eric was kind enough to take a video for me. But a really cool training day. I actually ended up being pretty sore from this day. Oh, what you didn't see was one of our friends, Amy, super giving heart, amazing, strong woman, one of the kindest people I know. It was her birthday. She turned 42. So, of course, in the program, it's 42 burpees, 42 pull-ups, 42 sit-ups, and 42 push-ups. And that was the beginning, what you didn't see of the conditioning. This was just the assistance work at the end of the day here. I really love the last part where we are taking toes and kind of coming all the way up. We're working on the lockout of the bench press, and overall it's a really great day. I'm so grateful that you guys could join me for these couple days of training. Hope to have more coming out this next week, along with another mental health video and a salad video I've been telling you I've been putting out. Anyway, awesome views from Arches National Park. Shout out to Brian, who's at Super Training, recording a podcast today. I'm so proud of him. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope this was encouraging and helpful to you. Have a good day.